Now let's look at retention and files. We set the retention when we create a classification. So we set the number of days it'll be in the system until it gets purged. But what we want to do is turn on the retention policy, and we're going to tell the retention system where we want to archive files when they are purged from the system. I'm just going to, for lack of a better location, just pick that one. And so what we're doing is we're saying, okay, when the retention service runs and when files are archived for purging, they're going to go to this location here. We want the retention to run either daily or weekly. We can pick a day of the week, say Saturdays, and I'm going to tell them to run at, say, 3 in the morning, and also delete archives older than. So I'm going to say 10 days. So what happens is when the retention service runs and the classification period has expired, those files will be archived to this location in the archive storage, and they will remain there for up to 10 days. That's temporary, and that gives IT a chance to go ahead and back up the files if they want to. After 10 days has expired, those files are permanently deleted. Any file that is unclassified can be removed after, say, 90 days. So that covers both files that have classifications and those that do not. Then we have excuse me, file associations. Say, for example, we have PDF files, the Adobe Acrobat PDFs, and we want to open those with the native Acrobat reader. So I'm going to say Windows Default, Adobe PDF file for the description, and we'll just save that. And save, for example, the same thing with JPEG images. Use whatever the default is for Windows and say image file. And we'll save that. So what we're doing is we're telling the system that when you encounter these types of files, use whatever the default Windows application is instead of C3 Sentinel to work with the file. This has advantages in that sometimes you have certain file types and specific applications that you may have on the machine to deal with those file types, and you want to use those instead of this system. So you just simply set those and you're done. Next we'll go into account logs real quick, and then we'll cover assets.